it's a little bit after 1, sorry. Sunday is 1 o'clock, which means it's time for Save Your Health Sunday. And today we're going to make it a very, very quick one. Why? Because, well, I want to go work out because I haven't worked out today. So, and today's a little bit about that. So, if you didn't see yesterday, I was down in Wax. I had a really good friend of the family, Diane Rose. We were down there for the Texas Country Reporter Festival. If you went out there, hopefully you enjoyed it. It was awesome. It always is. The other thing that was happening yesterday, this weekend, tons of 5Ks, tons of races. Okay, the Susan G. Komen race was this past weekend. You know, a bunch of others were this weekend, and you know, this is the season of giving, right? It's the entire fall. You get tons and tons and tons of 5Ks and walks and runs and bikes, and you know, we had the ADA Step a Walk and Tour de Cure a couple weeks ago. Okay. That I was a part of. Hopefully you enjoyed that. So you've got all these things going on, lots of giving, tons of giving. So most nonprofits make a lot of their money this time of year, okay? And with that, you know, you can't give what you don't have, all right? And I put the question over here, are you healthy enough to give? Which means, you know, okay, maybe you go out and do a 5K. And you come back and you're hurting from that, okay? You're sore, you're aching, you know, you're out of breath, all that stuff. And it's a 5K and you walked it, all right? So did you really healthy enough to give, okay? You know, the big question is, are you wealthy enough to give, okay? Do you have enough money to actually give to these charities and organizations that's actually make a difference? I know every dollar makes a difference, but $100 makes even more of a difference, right? And so does 1,000, so does 10,000, so does 100,000, so does 1,000,000, okay? So the other question is, are you healthy enough to give? Are you actually killing yourself in the process because you don't have enough health to be able to go out and do these things and really do them and make an effort at them and, you know, maybe raise more money whenever you go out and do the walk or the run or the bike ride or whatever you're doing, okay? Or maybe you can do more of them, or maybe you can do something. So if you remember the 22 push-ups, remember 22 kill? That's right, I need to get back on, don't I? Would you like to see more push-ups? Would you like to see more fun variations of push-ups with me doing them? Just say yes if you want it. If you want to see it, I'll get back to doing it. I'll do the 22 kill thing for 22 kill. And join me on that, okay? Because I used to ask the question, you know, can you actually do 22 push-ups? If you can't, that's telling you something. You need to start, right? Can you walk a 5K? If you can't, that's telling you something. You need to start, okay? I'm not a big runner, okay? I don't advocate running, but at least going out walking every day is going to be a great thing for you, right? And, you know, 3K, or a 5K, which is basically 3 miles, you do that in like 30 minutes. There's your 30-minute walk, right? Can you actually do that? So the big question is, are you healthy enough to give? Do you have enough health to where you can give, okay? Say you have a family member that you need to take care of. Are you actually healthy enough to be able to take care of them and give your time and your love and your effort and everything else without it beating you up and wearing you down and making you sicker than they are? If you have ever been in a position where you're taking care of somebody, yes, it mentally and physically will wear on you and really wear on you to where you will actually become sicker than the person that you're trying to take care of, okay? If you don't do what? Take care of you first, okay? If you want to give, you want to take care of somebody, you want to help them get healthier or have some level of health or take care of them while they're sick, well, you better be healthy yourself in the first place to be able to do that, because it takes a lot out of you. Literally, you're giving stuff, but it takes a lot out of you, and you got to have enough here to be able to give that out there, okay? You can't give $1 million if you don't have $1 million, can you? No, you can't. It's an impossibility. So you can't really give hours of yourself and your time and your energy if you don't have hours of time and energy within you to give, okay? Once you do, you go into a deficit. And then you go, not financially broke, but you go healthily broke, okay? Your wealth is gone, your health is gone, okay? So think about that. Like I said, I'm going to keep it short because I want to go work out, so I've got plenty enough so I can give to you people, right? And once again, if you'd like to come work with me, I'd love to work with you and help you increase and improve your health, because, well, if you haven't noticed, I'm a little bit on the healthy side myself, and I have a lot to give, okay? So seriously, try to wear me out. Although I will say, so funny story. It was brutally cold, okay, yesterday morning. So while we're trying to get stuff set up for Diane and everything, I actually was put in a position where I had to step back and go warm up, because since I am lacking in the area of body fat, I couldn't keep myself warm enough to stay out in the cold weather. So I had to leave. I had to go hop in my car, turn on the heater, and sit in my car for an hour just to warm back up, because I was standing there just shaking. I couldn't talk. I couldn't do anything, because it was brutally cold yesterday. If you were out at like 6 a.m., you know how cold it was. I had on like 3 layers. So I had to stop. I had to pull myself out of the situation, go take care of myself, so I could come back out and take care of everybody after that, right? And you have to do that yourself. And you have to know your limits, because if you don't know your limits and you try to push past them, well, guess what? You're going to get really, really, really sick and probably end up in the hospital or something like that. We don't want that. So know your limits, know your level of health. Try to improve that and increase it so you can give more to everybody out there. You can find a charity and give more time to it. You can give more energy to it. You can go do more 5Ks. You can do more walks. You can go do more runs. You can do more everything. It comes down to taking care of you, okay? Look in the mirror. Say, I'm going to take care of me. You take care of yourself, and that way you can take care of everybody else, and you have more to give. So with that, that is Save Your Health Sunday today. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I'm going to go work out. I hope you go work out. Take care of yourself. I'd love to help you out. Once again, where am I at? I'm right here. So Trinity Mills Midway, come see me. ClintFuquay.com. I've got everything on there. Take 4 steps to health. Seriously. The first 3 are free, okay? How much? Free. Free, okay? So take at least the first 3 steps, and when you're ready for that 4th step, you call me, okay? Or, well, I'm sorry, don't call me. Email me, because I'm not picking that phone up. I'm just not doing it. I keep it on silent, okay? You don't want me talking on the phone during your session, right? No, you do not. So that's why it's always on silent. Shoot me an email. Let it work with you. There's that. Have a great fall. Have a great Halloween. Have a happy Halloween. Have 1 or 2 pieces of candy, not a bag. 1 or 2 pieces of candy, okay? You've seen the Reese's commercial, right? Where they get the 2 Reese's cups sitting there. It's like the kids are still out, but the last 2 are for me. It's 2 of them. You get to have 2 of them, okay? Eat them up, enjoy them, and be done with it. So I know. You can have a little bit of fun. So there's that. Have a great day. Go work out. I'll see you back here for Save Your Health Sunday, probably next week or something, whenever I decide to do these. Like I said, it's going to be random, but it's going to be very obvious. And as always, make sure you are healthy enough to give as much as you can, or as much as you want to give. And if you don't want to give, well, you might want to reevaluate that, because giving is living. If you haven't heard it, it really is. Find something to give some energy to. Make sure you got tons of it so you can give it. Okay?